Welcome back to my face. My name is Brianna and I'm the head honcho here at Bamby Media. I hope you are doing well today. We are going to have a little look at and review of the Elgato Wave Desk Stand. Elgato was kind enough to send me this stand, and in fact it was a little while ago, and I have been using it to see if I like it. So let's get straight into it. The first thing is just the box itself, how it's shipped. I really like it when companies ship with not very much plastic, and in this case Elgato has done a fantastic job of keeping their actual environmental impact in this way quite small. So you'll see it doesn't come with much at all. It's really quite simple to unbox, to take out of the box, and then to put together. It feels really sturdy. It is heavy, and that's a good thing because it has to be able to actually facilitate a microphone on it, and microphones can be quite bulky and heavy, so you want the stand to be heavy as well. It's a fairly small profile. It has a nice flat surface at the base and then just two little arm pieces. It also comes with some attachments so that you can attach your cable of your lead of your microphone to it really nicely so that it looks pretty good. Overall, I think the look of this stand is good. There's not much I don't like about it. It's black, it blends into the rest of the decor in this particular office, but also blends into other situations as well. The mechanisms are easy to figure out and use. The tightening knobs are very strong, so you can be sure that if you have a heavier microphone on here, your stand is not going to just flop down and die a horrible death. If we look at what they say the rating capacity is for this particular microphone, it says it can support up to 1 kilogram of microphone, and that is more than enough for most microphones. In fact, if we look at the heavy mothers for microphones, we've got the Shure SM7DB, which is fairly industry standard at this point for microphones. It is 837 grams, so that is well below the 1 kilogram that it is rated for here at Elgato Wave for this particular desk stand. The SE DC M8 that I'm currently using, that is 850 grams, so similar weight. It is quite heavy when you feel it, but it feels really sturdy. And yeah, no flopping down, no problems here with this stand on this desk or anywhere else that I've used it. So let's get into the actual functionality, why or where you would use a desk stand versus a boom arm, okay? A desk stand is great in those settings where you are in a podcast recording environment. Maybe you're shooting on location, you've got a desk. It's fairly easy to set up. You just plonk it down and you set it up and you're ready to go. It doesn't matter if it's in shot, it still looks minimal enough to do that. It's a small footprint for you to carry around and it's easy. So a desk where you're interviewing people, where there's multiple people and they all need a desk stand and you all want to get it to the right height, this is a great use case for this particular type of stand. If you're in your office, if you're in your studio, if you have a mouse and you're moving your mouse around and you're on your computer, this is not the time or the place to use a desk stand. Why? Because the actual footprint of it is kind of a pain in the ass, right? You have a mouse, you're trying to sort of click around and do your thing on your computer, and the stand is in your way. It doesn't really matter where it is, it's in the way. Because if you put it right in front of you, like if I do this, then I have to move my keyboard out of the way, and then I'm trying to get past the stand to get to my keyboard. And so if I move it off to the side, then that's where my mouse is. And so then that's in the way of my mouse, and then there's a lead in the way, and it's annoying. So a desk stand, when you are at your desk using it for other things, do not get this for that purpose because it will piss you off. But it is great in interview settings because it's less stuff to bring. We're on location a fair bit, shooting podcasts for people. We've bought the desk stand, Elgato Wave, and we've bought the Rode PSA 1 Plus, and we've bought the Elgato Wave Low Profile Pro arm as well, just to see kind of how they all function. And the desk stand is the simplest for sure. It doesn't matter what kind of mechanism or how thick the desk is or anything too. You won't know these things before you potentially go and record on location. If you've got a desk stand and they don't have a bunch of stuff that they have to navigate, that's fantastic. Just use this. Use this. It's great. It's a good price. Great for those situations. If you use a desk mounted stand where you're kind of screwing it onto it, sometimes the depth of it and there's a lip on the desk and it doesn't fit properly, and then you've got this desk mounted thing that's actually annoying and kind of a pain, and it does take up a little bit more room in the shot as well, whereas the desk mounted one is great. If I bring the other one into shot here now, I've got the other Elgato. So I've done a review of this Elgato Wave Pro. This is the fancy low profile, and I've mounted it, and this is fantastic because nothing's getting in the way when I have my mouse. I can see exactly what's happening below me. The boom arm works really well, and then when I'm not recording, I can just get it out of the way and it's not in my shot anymore. I don't need it. It's over there. I don't even have to think about it. The desk one, I do have to think about it because it's right there all the time and it's annoying and I hate it. Definitely purchase it if you're going on location, if you're going to be in different locations, if you need it to be at the right height, which you should absolutely always have the mic at the right height when you're recording people. It's easy to put in your bag. Yes, it's a little bit heavy, but there's not a lot to it. It's so easy to set up. It is fantastic for that format, okay? If you are at your desk, if you are streaming, if you're recording and you're also Loom videos and whatever, and you're doing your mouse and you're doing other things, definitely get a boom arm. And the recommendation I have is for the one that I just brought into shot here as well, and I do have a separate review on it on our YouTube channel so that you can see kind of the further mechanisms and all that sort of thing with that. Get that one for your desk, get that for your streaming. It'll work way better. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but it works way better for what you actually need it to do. That is my review. That's my setup. That's my use cases for the boom arm versus this lovely Elgato desk stand. Elgato, thank you so much for sending this to me. All of these views are my own. They have not paid me to say anything. They have not told me I needed to record a video. They haven't told me anything. They just sent me this and said, here you go, have a try of it, see what you think. So I really love when companies do that because it makes me want to record videos for them. So yeah, I have not said anything that they told me I need to say. These are completely my views. I hope that this has been helpful for you to make a decision as to when and why you would purchase a desk stand over a boom arm, what the use cases are. If you want to purchase either of these, there will be links in the description below. We are Amazon affiliates, so we do get a teeny tiny little commission if you do purchase something after clicking those links. Thank you for doing that in advance if you would like to do that. Otherwise, just go and enjoy your day. I hope it's great, and I will be back soon with more lovely content just for you.